Phones these days in the sub 30,000 rupees price segment strike the perfect balance between design, performance and affordability. So whether you are a photography enthusiast, a gaming aficionado or simply seeking a reliable daily driver device, well, our selection covers all your needs. So if you have a budget of about 30,000 rupees and you don't know which 5G phone to buy, well, watch this video until the very end. Hello everyone, I'm of Fiiber, and in this video I give you the best 5G smartphones that you can buy in India right now for under 30,000 rupees, and I'm also going to tell you my personal preference, like my preferred device for under 30,000 rupees. And plus there's also a special mention. This phone is the special mention in this list, so of course everything in this video keeps taking until the end. First up, this list is in no particular order, so with that said, we kick off the list with the OnePlus Nord CE3, and trust me folks, if you have a budget of about 30,000 rupees, then this OnePlus phone is surely worth checking out. First of all, it sports an attractive design, especially the blue color of the phone looks cool and also pays homage to the OG OnePlus Nord shade. Other than this, the Nord CE3 5G brings some much needed and notable upgrades over its predecessor, such as a 120Hz AMOLED screen, which also features a 2160Hz PWM dimming to protect your eyes from screen flickering issues. The phone is powered by the latest Snapdragon 782G chipset, which is an overclocked version of the tried and tested Snapdragon 778G SoC. Additionally, the battery life of the OnePlus Nord CE3 is remarkably good. In fact, in our battery test comparison video between the OnePlus Nord CE3 and the OnePlus Nord 3, the Nord CE3 performed leaps and bounds better than the more expensive OnePlus Nord 3. Finally, the camera performance is pretty good and people will get social media worthy photographs in favorable lighting conditions. All in all, in the sub 30,000 price segment, you're getting a phone from a reliable brand, and overall, the OnePlus Nord CE3 is not only a solid option but also a no-brainer safe option to go for in this price point. Now, the second smartphone on the list, and also my personal pick in the sub 30,000 rupees price space, is the Samsung Galaxy F54 5G, and my reasons to go for this phone are its long-lasting battery life courtesy of the 6000 mAh cell, and despite this big battery, the phone carries a relatively sleek profile. Then the Galaxy F54's camera system is one of the best that you can get in this price category. Plus, people who love to record a lot of videos, well, there's 4K recording support on both the front and rear cameras. Of course, one of the main factors for me while getting a new phone is the phone's software, and One UI, in my opinion, is currently the best and the most feature-rich Android skin out there. Plus, with 4 years of OS upgrades, the deal only gets better. Now personally, I'm not much of a gamer, and with my kind of usage, which mostly involves using a lot of social media, doing video calls, watching a lot of video content, well, in all those scenarios, the Galaxy F54 settles well. Although, if you are someone who seeks pure performance out of the device, then this next phone on the list might be best suited for you. Probably the smartphone that offers the best performance in the sub 30,000 rupees price segment is the Poco F5, and the core reason behind it is the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 chipset under the hood, which basically is an underclocked version of the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset. What this means for the Poco F5 is that not only can this phone promise flagship grade peak performance, but also deliver it. But that's not all, as the Poco F5 is a well-rounded smartphone as well. It has a vibrant display, plus with support for Dolby Atmos and high-res audio, the phone offers an immersive multimedia experience. Battery life is solid, charging times are fast, and the camera performance is also good in favorable lighting conditions. But most importantly, the whole package currently costs 27,999 rupees, which only makes the complete deal all the more worthwhile. So I will say it again, if pure performance is what you seek, then definitely check out the Poco F5. The Motorola X40 5G is another great device that you can buy in India at a Best Buy price of just 29,999 rupees. And the best part is that it comes in a single 8GB RAM plus 256GB storage variant, which makes it easy for the users to not get confused between different variants. With that out of the way, what really makes the Edge 40 a true standout in its segment are top tier features that you usually see in high-end smartphones. Features such as premium glass and metal, IP68 dust and water resistance, 15-watt wireless charging and 4K video recording are some of the key features that really make the Edge 40 shine. Moreover, if you're seeking a high-performing smartphone with a clean stock Android experience, then Motorola Edge 40 is one of the best options that you can consider in this price segment. Okay, now it is time for the last smartphone on this list, the special mention. This is the special mention, and this phone, well, it does not come in the sub 30,000 rupees price segment. In fact, this phone qualifies for the sub 20,000 rupees price segment. So you may ask, why do I suggest this smartphone? In this video. But first, let's avoid the suspense, and I am talking about here the OnePlus Nord CE Lite. But you would ask me, why should anyone buy the Nord CE Lite at a lower budget if I have suggested such great phones already? Well, the first reason, in terms of design, the Nord CE Lite strongly resembles the more expensive options, the Nord CE and the Nord 3 models. The second reason, if hardcore gaming is not a priority for you, then for handling usual day-to-day tasks like calling, browsing or watching videos, all these are handled well on the Nord CE Lite at a relatively lower budget. The third reason, well, the Nord CE3's camera is better than the Nord CE Lite's camera, but is it 7,000 rupees better? I don't think so, and in a favorable light, you can expect a decent camera performance out of the Nord CE Lite. And overall, the multimedia experience for the price is really good, the battery life is amazing, the charging speeds are quite fast, and honestly, from a reliable brand such as OnePlus, you're not actually losing out much if you go for the Nord CE Lite. So if you want to save some cash, then this phone right here is a solid option over the phones that I suggested earlier. But yes guys, these were my recommendations of the best phones that you can buy in India right now for under 30,000 rupees. Did I miss any phone? You can let me know everything in the comments below, and as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Fiiber. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.